What's going on, Virgo? It is Deeguidedbylight, and I am here to bring your end of July check-in message. Let's see what's going on with you guys through the month of August. But I just wanted to check in for the rest of this month. Y'all energy has been popping up in a lot of readings lately, so I just want to kind of check in with y'all and see what's going on. So let's go ahead and hop right in, my Virgos. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like this reading, show your girl some love. Comment down below is the last week for you to be entered into the free reading raffle, and you know, just to show some love and support, share your stories, things of that nature. If you want to be entered into the free reading raffle, check on my community board. All of the information is there. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. All right, Virgo, let's hop in. First of all, so your energy is showing up here. You could be dealing with an Aries. I do get your energy a lot with Sagittarius, Fire, and Gemini, and a little bit of Taurus. I don't know what it is or what I got going on, but that's what I keep getting. So Virgo, there's something that's going on with you guys. You could be upset with somebody, or you could just you could have been standing your ground against someone and telling them like, you know what, I've been giving enough to this. I can't continue to give. And you think that I'm just sitting here, like what I'm doing or what I'm saying isn't important. It's something like that. Like, or you think like I'm not giving enough or I'm not doing enough, and that's crap. But there's somebody here that it's like they either don't want to see you for the person that you're becoming, or this is someone that is wanting you to break out of your comfort zone for this next week. Like somebody's like, do something different for a change. Like, don't you have goals? Don't you have dreams? Don't you want to go after them? Stop being so stuck in your ways. Somebody's looking for change. Or this could be what you're telling someone, Virgo. But there's something about your past that you've been saying for a long time, or you feel someone, take it how it resonates, y'all. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, all right? I'm just going to tell the story. Because this feels like somebody that, like, it's like they keep having the same conversation over and over again. Like, don't you want more for your life? Because there's all these butterflies. Like, don't you want more? Don't you want new experiences? Don't you want to live a different lifestyle? Don't you understand how important it is to let things from the past go in order for us to move forward so that we can actually be great? But this feels like it is a heated disagreement that's happening. That's bringing this conversation about. And I feel like somebody's finally ready to like give in and say, you know what, you're right. I haven't been the best version of myself. I haven't been giving the way I should. You're right. And some changes are happening from now through the new moon in Virgo. We have main female here. Give me one more. I feel like someone is trying to decide whether they really want to make something work, or if somebody can genuinely see them as the only person they need to have in their life. Because for some of you guys, we have family room in the reverse and sudden wealth in the reverse. Somebody feels like they're losing a gift, or a secret came out, and this is what's making someone feel like, should I even continue to invest in this or not? Or I don't know if there was maybe some infidelity in the recent past, and someone's like, are you still dealing with this person? Like, because this feels like secrets came out. Secrets came out, and someone's losing a lot of money for this. Or this is like a sudden change that happens. Someone gets uprooted, and now this feels like financially someone is at a lack. Like they feel like their lucky charm just left. Yeah, like now they gotta really work. Like, let's say this is a person that was a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home father. Like, now this person has to go and get a real job and manage the household and kids and traveling back and forth and figuring out childcare. Like, that's what this feels like. Like someone feels like, holy crap, what the hell did I just do? Like I was living the dream. But spirit broke something apart because they got too comfortable there. It's something like that, y'all. Let's go ahead and break this down a little bit, because This seems crazy. And it just feels like you guys are dealing with the aftermath of whatever just took place. Like this feels like this just happened recently. And someone is not quite over the situation. Now, when I say recent, this could be like within the last year. For some of you, this also feels like someone that just can't let go of an ex. Like this person keeps creeping back up. Like someone keeps giving them main character syndrome. And it's like, well, damn, like if you can't let this person go ahead and be over there. Like I'm not gonna fight for you no more. Like I can't keep doing this. It's something like that. All right, talk to me about having faith in your dreams. 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with like a family situation here. I feel like this is like you guys have built something. So this could be like a long-term relationship possibly here, and the moon, but there's like secrets going on, or someone is like has bigger dreams. Because I'm hearing, I don't know why I keep channeling J. Cole, but I'm hearing you fuck with small town fellas. I got bigger dreams, okay? You fuck with small town people, I got bigger dreams. Like somebody wants you to dream bigger, or you feel like they're dreaming too small and you're like ready for something better. Like you feel like I've outgrown this and I deserve more. You feel like this could even be like, if you have children with somebody, you could feel like the person that you've been spending your time with, for some of you guys, this could be like 11 years, 18 years, 2 years, but you're looking at this person like they're holding you back. And this is like hidden feelings. Yeah. I feel like you're starting to attract new people, or someone here is really getting a lot of attention and is starting to make someone like insecure possibly. Because I'm hearing somebody say that, like, why you gotta be so insecure? All right, talk to me about the Queen of Wands, because this could be like a third party energy with the secrets here. Somebody could be finding out about a person and this completely disrupts a household. Yeah, like Page of Pentacles, some sort of information. This is like a conversation that like breaks something wide open. This could be about a relationship here, or this is someone that's saying, I really see you for who you are and I want to give you what you deserve. It's one or the other, but someone is like letting something hold them back from this opportunity here. All right, let's break the family room down. What's the secrets here? Because you got it like... I feel like now that something came, you know what this feels like too? Like you guys could have had a really difficult conversation and you had to wait for things to die down. And now that things are finally, it's like the waters are calming. Now you're in a position to start rebuilding. And someone is recognizing your worth and value. And now they want to like really put forth effort. And what could have been in the way of this relationship for such a period of time was something that took place in the past. And this is what's been causing a lot of chaos. Guys, understand that we are in Mercury retrograde. We are retrograding in so many areas of our lives. And Chiron is about to, I believe it just started, retrograding Chiron, which is literally like forcing you out of the darker sides of you, the stuff that's been difficult for you to see, your childhood wounds, the people who hurt you, like all of that stuff gets brought to the surface. The biggest and worst abandonment wounds, like all of this gets put to the forefront. And this, I believe, doesn't end until like January 1st or 2nd. So throughout this whole time period, you're going to be hit with a lot of stuff that's coming to the surface. You wanting to be a better mother, a better father, a better partner, you wanting to really focus on your goals, really get into your health and wellness, like all the things that truly bring you joy. It's like everything is brought to the surface, and it was meant to be this way, going from June going into July. So ending this month, this could just be everything is out on the table. Like you laid everything out, and now you're just like, okay, let's focus on the good things. Like, where can we go from here? Page of Pentacles. This is what I can offer. Let's start small and rebuild from here. But you're dealing with someone you can count on. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Like, this was messy. I just saw the 9 of Pentacles. I'm not picking it up though. But the 9 of Pentacles just fell on the floor. Like, this is someone that is genuinely independent. Sorry, y'all. If y'all hear my kids, they're playing in the other room. But this just feels like I understand what it takes. And probably, you know, it was difficult to get you to this place. But you're now understanding how important it is. I just feel like you don't want to be in a relationship with someone where you feel you're being controlled, Virgo. I feel like that's the issue here. What brings you the most fulfillment is being able to be honest about the things that you want without feeling guilty for it. You want a non-traditional relationship, or you want a non-traditional job. You don't want to have to worry about money though. Like, it's crazy. It's like you want to be able to like wake up and just be a billionaire, so you never have to worry about money and you can live whatever lifestyle you want, but it's unrealistic. And someone is saying like, okay, if this is the dream you have, let's find a real way to make it happen. But you don't want to have to take a step back to do that. Or maybe you put yourself in debt, so maybe it's just taking some time for you to get to a place where you can actually make this happen. But this is like, I want the non-traditional route. I don't want, like, this is, let's have an open marriage. Let's live a polyamorous relationship. Like, somebody here could be like into multiple, you know, like having multiple partners. They don't want to just be tied down to one person. Something like that, y'all. Virgo. Yes, this someone wants something different. This is about finding new passions. Somebody's ready for like travel, action. They want someone that's going to challenge them. And this is the thing that's coming to the forefront. Like, you could be telling someone, I don't want a traditional marriage or a traditional relationship, or I don't want to be in a marriage, or I don't want to work for corporate America. I realize what brings me joy, and it's understanding what I really want. And you feel like you're gonna get it. You feel like you're gonna get it. Like, I may have to take a step back right now, but I'm going to get it, which is awesome. And I feel like what you're giving right now is to the step back. Like, if I gotta, you know what, if I gotta grind for a little bit, that's fine, because I'm going to get where I need to go. Talk to me about this moon here with the Queen of Wands, because this is crossing. We have the Chariot, the moon with the Queen of Wands, and the 3. Yo, you're ready for your future. You're thinking so much about your future that I feel like someone feels like they're being left behind, or like they're not the focus. I see somebody moving or just doing a lot of driving. You could be like a truck driver or something, or just traveling a lot right now. But someone wants freedom, and they're tired of financial obligations. Or maybe you're dealing with someone that works on the road and you're like, you're always gone. And that's the thing that's bothering you. So you feel like, well, if you're always gone, you must be giving to another person. And that could be why you're trying to switch your focus and say, listen, I'd rather us just be honest and move a different way. You know what this feels like? What's that show? The Shy, how Tiff goes to Emmett and tells her, for those of you who watch The Shy, Tiff goes to Emmett and tells Emmett, like, let's just have an open marriage. And we just be honest with one another, because then at least I don't have to worry about what you up to. Like, that's what this feels like. Like, somebody's just trying to find a way to make it all make sense because they're not quite ready to leave someone. Talk to me about don't let your past hold you back. Because this connection wants to remain together. Yeah, they want a new beginning. So someone's closing out a cycle. This is like, it may not feel like it yet, but you're going to feel like finally we broke through the curse. Like, we finally broke through what was holding us back. Like, you could have known this person in past life connection. Like, this is a past life connection. You could have met this person in the past, And when you came back together this go round, it was to heal something. And right when you get on the brink of getting past or getting through the karmic lesson, you guys have broken up, or you've just given up on yourself. And this time around, Spirit is seeing success. Spirit's like, finally. And you start to feel like you belong here. But there's a lot about travel, y'all. There's a lot about travel and feeling successful, feeling attractive again, feeling magnetic, people wanting to help you, work with you. You're feeling like you're accomplishing things, feeling like wishes are being fulfilled, dreams are coming true. And it's because you're being inspired to do something different. Talk to me about the world. You're protecting your peace. And I feel like you're not somebody to give up on a fight. But I do feel like you're somebody that when you make up your mind, you stand 10 toes on it and ain't nobody gonna change it. And I feel like somebody is tired of you being this way. They want a team player. They don't want you to always fight everything that they say. Tell me about this. Thank you. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Thank you. The Page of Wands, yeah, what I tell you, and the 7 of Pentacles. Someone wants you to try something new, instead of just instantly fighting everything that's going on. So I feel like for the end of this month, you're starting to really pay attention to the investments that you're making into the people you have surrounding you. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to focus on a child too. Like you feel like you need to protect the child and focus on this child because there's something about them that like you feel like if you really invest in this child, they're going to grow and prosper. But there's someone that you feel it's like you need to nurture, because you're realizing that when you didn't, all the hell that broke loose, and you don't want to experience that anymore. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to the past mistakes, because for some of you guys, it seems like you intuitively felt this before, and they want you to like pay attention to it so that you don't keep making the same mistakes. 7, yeah, you see, and getting hurt. 7 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords, 17 on the clock, and the 4. It's like you keep going through the same cycle. You hurt each other, you say some shit, you hurt each other, you end up regretting what you say. Now you try to make it right. And it's like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I shoulda just did this. I shoulda just... And I feel like you maybe wanted to take a break away so that you can learn to appreciate what you have. So let's say you're not ready to leave a relationship. This is like, we just need a break before we fully ruin each other. And then when you do this, you come to this understanding, right? You get the foresight. You come to this understanding where you're like, I realize that the problem is I just can't, I don't want the type of relationship you think we have to have. Like you're having a conversation like, why do we have to live this way? Who makes the rules? Why can't we decide that for ourselves? Like this is what you're telling somebody. Like, we need to decide this for ourselves. King of Cups, being emotionally mature. This is a very smart and intellectual person. Like we can do things our own way. Lovers here with the 3 of Pentacles. Let's really think about this, because right now we're living in a very unhappy state with the 10 of Cups in the reverse and Judgment. It's time for us to decide, what are we going to do? Are we going to keep focusing on the past, or are we going to finally come together and fight for us? Like, let's just do something different. Let's live in our truth. And let's be the best selves. But it feels like a risk for someone. But it's like there's so much love here that it's worth it. There's just a lot of conflict that needs to be left behind for these two people to get on this journey. But I feel like someone is like, they're not bringing love into the situation, and that's the problem. They're focused mainly on what brings them, like individually, what brings you each joy and happiness. But as a whole or as a group, it's like you forget to bring love back into the relationship. You've just been pouring it into yourselves. You forgot what it was to bring to the relationship, or vice versa. Maybe you've been pouring into the relationship so much you've lost sight of yourself, and you're tired of fighting that. So take this message how it resonates. But this feels like you guys are hitting a breaking point where you have to decide, do we stay or do we go? Do we really take the risk to truly invest, or do we say, F it, it's gone too far and we just can't take this no more? Let's pull an oracle message and then we will close out the reading. Virgo, you guys have like a really big decision to make here, because that Judgment is not playing. Rest deeply, 4-4. So you are being protected during this time. Focus on peace right now. And then we have unleash your passion. So 37, you could be 37 or 44 years old, or this breaks down to a 10. This is about changes that are needing to happen, like the end of cycles for new beginnings. So I'm going to read this one to you. So it says, the maxim goes to everything there is a season. But in our fast-paced culture, we often forget about the fertile season of resting. Winter shows us that all life forms must rest. The fields must lie fallow in order to generate rebirth. Now is the time to let go of the plans and pressures of performance. Give yourself the gift, and gift yourself a season of stillness. Let your thoughts loosen, your mind wander, let your soul bones curl into a soft wonder. Then lay your head in the lap of awe and drift away into rest's gentle embrace. I don't know why I struggle to read that. I never have a problem reading this. But for someone, it's like you're struggling to calm the mind. Like, it's like being alone and being still seems so foreign. But that's what you're being called to do. That was difficult. And then we have, seek your muse, court her. When she visits, create with wild abandon. Let nothing hold back your whimsy, your folly, your bliss. Allowing your passion to grow, be nurtured and expressed is one of the... See, this is weird. Be nurtured and expressed is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself and the world. Don't let modesty or fear repress your inspiration. You have galaxies inside of you. Go ahead and express them. And this is unleash your passions. The crazy thing about this is there's two women here. That's why I feel like this is like an open relationship, y'all, or a same-sex couple, or someone feels like someone is dimming them and they want to be able to express themselves wholeheartedly and they can't do it here. So that's a conversation. I feel like it's a difficult conversation, but I feel like it's going to lead you exactly where you need to go. You're just taking stock of everything that you have going on right now so that you can decide how much you want to invest and how much further you want to go in the current situation. And if it's worth it, it's just about compromising and coming to an understanding of what type of relationship that works for you two versus what the world deems the right thing. Okay, so I hope this resonates with you guys. Go ahead and like this reading, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, share this message with someone who needs to hear it. All of my information will be in the description box below should you have any questions or need a personal reading. And until next time, Virgo, bye.